All right, so today I will be talking about page background as a topic. Page background. So, what is a page background? Page background could be defined or referred to an item or items that appear behind your text or behind the text. And page background help to make your document look professional and improve the appearance or the visual appearance of your document. All right, in Microsoft Word, we have three types of page background. Then there are watermark, page color, and the page border. These are the three page backgrounds we have in Microsoft Word. What is watermark? Watermark refers to a faint text or objects that appear behind your text. That's what we call a watermark. What are we saying? How do we apply a watermark? The step is simple. If you are using Office 2000 newer version, if you're using Office newer version or Microsoft Word newer version, you will get it from design. But if you are making use of old version, not older, old version like 210, 213, or 216, you will get it from page layout. You will see a page layout. But I'm making use of Office 2019. Then when you click on the design or page layout, you move to the page background group. Then click on watermark. That's the procedure. When you click on it, it will pop out. And watermark is also used to pass information. You may have a document you wouldn't want somebody to copy. You just watermark it, add a faint text. Do not copy. When you tab it, so look at it, do not copy. Have you seen it? So that's what we call a watermark. It could also be your logo of a company. Then when you click here, you want to customize it so that you add up whatever and change the text. You click on the customize watermark option from the watermark drop down commands. Just exercise a little patience. It will pop out the dialog box. It's loading. Look at my mouse. It's still rotating. Now look at it now. The dialog box is called printed watermark dialog box. I want to introduce you to this dialog box. This dialog box has two sections. Number one is the top section for image and no watermark. Number two is the text watermark. So let me start from here. This is picture watermark and this is no watermark. So if I click on picture watermark, it will prompt me to select a picture, and the picture could be a logo or any other picture you want to be as a background. It could be something like this. You just select it, click on insert, then click on apply to view how it looks like. Look at it here. It's down. Let me close this. Let me show you the watermark. Look at it. There is object you are seeing. Let me go back there and click on custom watermark. It will just take a little time to pops out. Just wait a little. A short period of time is coming up. It's coming up. All right, now look at it here. Then I want to show you that I have inserted a picture. So I will click remove this. This washout means let it be more fainted. So apply. Good. You can now see it. I have made it no washout. If I click on washout, it will be fainted again. So it's no washout so that it will be visible. Then coming to here, this is the scale, which is the size of it. It is auto. That is why it starts from where the text starts and end where the text ends as well. So you can click there and make it 500, apply. You see it has filled the page. Look at it here. Then you can reduce the size to 150. It becomes this. Have you seen it? You can reduce it to 50. It becomes this. But auto made it to fit the text area of your document page. So that is what we call watermark. It could be your logo or any other thing. Okay, so the next is the text watermark here. If text, the text, look at the option for text. It has we are using United States. So the text is ASAP, so you can change it to any other. Maybe I can say computer here. That's the watermark I want to use. Then here is the font. I can decide to change the font. Let me apply so that you see what I'm talking about. Let me remove this so that it will be more visible. You see it. The font is tiny, it's not big. I can pick a font that is present, has a good present, which is called Impact. Look at it here. I have inserted type and Impact is the font name. So apply. Good. You see it has increased visibility. Then this is the size of it. It is auto, that is why it is fitted. So just like what happens to the picture watermark, I can pick 120. Good, it become more visible. So here is the option for semi-transparent, making the watermark more lighter, just like we say washout. So when you click on it, so it will reduce the fence, because you wouldn't want your text to be invisible or to struggle before you view them. That is why the watermark has this option. So when you now make it transparent, it becomes faint. Let me return it. Here is color. You can pick any color of your choice. But before you pick any color of your choice, remember that it has a gray color. That's the default, something like this. But you can pick any color of your choice. That's why they listed color here. Then the next is the layout, the appearance of the watermark. How do you want it to be appeared? So as it is diagonal, which is as the layout is. Then bend vertical. Here is horizontal. Let it be horizontal like this. So the beauty of watermark is diagonal. So you make it diagonal. So let me make it semi-transparent. Good. Look at it. I'm done. That's what we call a watermark. Remember the procedure. If you're using a newer window, you click on the design, then you move to the page layout, page background group. Then if you're using old version, you click on page layout, the same page background. That's how to insert it. Then the next thing we're going to talk about is page color. Do you get that? Now, when you talk about a page color, this is my document page. Page has no color by default. White is not a color. In fine art, in graphics, white is not a color, and that is why the document page always white. Do you get that now? So you want to fill your page a color. What you're going to do, when you click on the layout, when you click on the design ribbon, you move to here on the page background, then click on color. Pick any color of your choice. Look at it now. Remember, watermark is there. I have put a watermark. All right. So when you come back here, you pick any color of your choice. You can move around, pick any color, look for a beautiful color. There are beautiful colors here. So this is what we call filling your page with color. Now, looking at it, you discover that the color did not fill up or did not cover your text. Rather, is behind the text. That's what we call background, right? Then from this page color, we have other effects. Meanwhile, it is no color. Remember to return it to no color. Then let's go look at these more if colors. Then from this more color, we call this dialog box colors dialog box. Okay. Then we have this color dialog box has two buttons. Number one is the standard, and number two is custom. Do you get that now? So when you click on standard, you pick a standard color. One standard color. Then you can use custom to customize it. When you come to computer, custom simply means to change it, to personalize it, to edit it, to remove, to increase, to improve, So when you come to here, you can use this handle to increase the lightness of the color or to make the color more dim. Do you get that now? So let me make it like this. Okay, so it becomes like this. Then going back there again, you will see fill effects. Fill effects is the name of this dialog box, and it comprises of gradient button, texture button, pattern button, and picture button. You are talking about background, remember. So when you come to gradient button, you see gradient button is made up of 3 sections. Number 1 is called the background, the color, and number 2 is called the transparency, and number 3 is this shading style and the variance. These are the 3 sections. So we're going to pick out, look at them bit by bit. The color, let me pick the first color here. This is the first color, which is the default color, the color I have already selected. All right. So coming to this color, I can now handle the color, make use of this handle to lighten the color. Look at the sample here. I can darken the color. Look at the sample here. Okay, let me liken it so that you get to understand what I'm talking about. So look at it now. Have you seen it? I lighten the color of the background page. So let me go back there, then click on more effects. So let me darken the color as well so that you get to understand more about what I'm talking about. Look at it now. Have you seen it? Okay, now let me go back there again. That's how it went. Come to the two colors. Two colors is blending. So I'm picking this. I'm gonna blend it with this. Wow, this color is okay. I like it. Guys, I don't know the name of the color, so you just need to understand that. I don't know the name, so if you're expecting me to tell you the name, I don't know. So now look at the color now. This is color 1, this is color 2, okay? So they have blended. Do you get that? Then I can come to here and pick the blending style. Look at it now, or shading style. You see, diagonal down from corner. You see, I can say, okay, it becomes like this. Do you get that now? Okay, let me go back there again. So click here. Then let me come to preset. This preset, or this is built in the mixed color. All right. The name of this color is called Early Sunset. That's the name. Early Sunset. Okay, look at this. This one is called Late Sunset. This is a sample. This is a sample here. So I can now blend it, use the blending style. We call it shading style to shade the colors how I want them to look like. So I will fade them here. Good. That is it. You have seen it. So that is what we call color. Let me move back to, let me move forward to page border. Look at what it says. Add or change the border around the page. Do you get that? A border draws focus and adds stylish touch to your document. Wow, that's good, man. So when you click on the page color, good. Page border, good. Then this is the dialog box. The name of this border is called shading. Borders and shading. Okay, let me go away from there. I just want to tell you something that's very important. Look at this. This is what we call it, the heading or the title of my document. Importance of Education, Speech 1. All right. So I want to make this emphasize title, lucrative, make it more beautiful. I can border it. I can add what we call paragraph border to draw a line across to it. Okay. So that's what I want to do now. So in Microsoft Word, we have two types of borders. A border could be a paragraph border or a page border. Okay, let's go there. My phone is ringing. So click on the page border here. Remember that I have dropped a cursor where I want the border to appear. So as a paragraph here, then I click on the page border from the design or page layout. Then I move to borders. This is borders, and this borders is for paragraph here. Do you get that? So I'll have to, this none, that's why nothing is there. So let me apply. So I click on the box. It has shown me. Meanwhile, this dialog box you see here inside border has 3 sections. Number 1 is settings, number 2 is styles, and number 3 is preview of what we're talking about. These are different different corner of my document page. So I have removed them. I can add up, you see. So depending on the style, you can start to make it top and down, left and right, top down and minus right. It becomes the way you want it to be. That's what we are talking about here. All right, so let's move ahead. Okay, then I now move to select boss. Then I select the style of the boss I want. This is the style. Have you seen it? Then this is the color of it. Look at it here. Wow, this is the thickness of the line. Look at it here. I pick the biggest thickness, which is 6-point thickness. Width. I click on OK. Wow, look at it now. All right, let me go back there. I'm going to change that border color to white and see how it's going to look like. Click on the border here. Then come to here. Pick white. Okay. Wow. Okay. Let's say okay. Wow. You see how it is? That's what we call paragraph border. It has, improved the functionality. Improve the appearance of the document. Okay, let's move ahead to the next border here. Then click here. Then come to page border. This page border and border, they're almost the same thing, but the only difference there is on page border, you have arts, option arts for applying. So here is page border. Then S, you still make use of the same border you use in border, paragraph, and the page border. So I just selected this. Okay, and this one is for whole document. You can say whole document. So it's applied to a whole document. Look at it there. So that is what we call borders and page border. Then let me return back there. Okay, before I return back, I want to look at the shading. Let me drop a cursor on the first paragraph, which is the title. Let me go to the page border here. This is the page border. I mean the paragraph border. Let me return to shading. I'm shading. I just want to shade here. So click on it here. Pick this. That is the fee, the color I want to fill it. Then this is the pattern style. Then I'm giving it, it runs in percentage. I'll give it high percentage. This is the, what we call it, color. So let me give it black as it is. It's on the paragraph because shading is for paragraph. Okay, it becomes like this. Wow. You see the background. So this is what we call page background. So the page background are one, it could be watermark, two, page color, and the three, page background. Thank you for watching.